Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to try and sculpt something. It's the first day back for my kids to school. I thought I was going to have the whole house nice and quiet to myself, and they are currently ripping up my street in front of my office. So we're going to do the best we can. Hopefully you guys won't hear a whole lot of that construction noise going on. We'll do our best to filter it out, but we are going to soldier on. Today I thought we would do an attempt at sculpting. I always wanted to do like a luchador portrait. Um, so we're going to use this lovely drawing kind of as a jumping off point and maybe do our own thing today. The original artist for this was Jeff Mergart. He's on ArtStation for this lovely drawing. But yeah, so I think it'll make for a nice sculpt. So let's get into it. Let's start with sphere, like we always do. And I want the face to really kind of be very cartoony, very like cartoony, very sculpturish. That's a word. So the top of the head will be really small, and then the bottom of the head, like his jawline, will be really oversized. Something to that effect. Whoop. Call this luchador. Okay. Some things around here. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead, I think, just start validating stuff. I'm going to try and flatten out the side of the head here. Maybe. Go. Not bad. Sure, there we go. Look at that whole thing. And then maybe a little bit, not as strong, not as intense, but a little bit off the top. I think that's too much. There we go. I'm going to shrink that up even further. Okay. So that's not too terrible. I'm looking at proportions. Move this in. Come in a little bit. Whoop. And we'll fine tune as we go along too. Nothing is ever set in stone, any of this stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try and do the same kind of thing with his jawline. Maybe. Feel like it should be. You know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna move that in this back portion, so that's gonna get confusing. So his jaw really should kind of go almost like that. But Push this up a little bit. It's not as big. Okay. These in. See if I can smooth all that ridiculousness. That's not bad. And I'm gonna see. I don't know if I should try and move these in and flatten them a little more. Yeah, for sure. Something more like that. Flatten. That's not bad. The other really defining thing for this will be his neck. Let's add that in. That'll be huge. His neckline is too big, but rotate that a little. Whoop. Validate that. This will kind of push back. This giant neck. Let's get there. Maybe a little bit more. Something like that. Side. Yeah, there we go. That's looking pretty good. Okay. So I think we could probably add in, maybe flatten out this here. Get a brow line going. Stronger. Maybe move that brow line out a little. Down. Kind of start to carve that in. Yeah, because the top part of his face is going to be really small. So I'm going to drag this whoop, down a bit. Crease this here. Yeah, I don't think I need that. I'm gonna dig in a little bit for the eyes. Yeah. Trying to figure out if I want the eyes close together or a little further apart. I think I like that. Yeah, because then when I add the nose, that'll make more sense. I'm gonna flatten out a little bit of this. Hopefully, to help establish that line. Crease that. So we have a very basic shape for the face. Let's add in a nose. Shrink that down. I don't know what I want to do yet for this, for the nose. So we're going to explore a little bit. I don't know if I want like that, like a big nose, or do I want like a little tiny nose? What's a tiny nose look like? You know, something like this. That's kind of neat because then he's got this big upper lip. I'm having a hard time seeing it. Let's just pick a color. This is too light or too dark, I mean. That one. Okay. So we could go with these tiny eyes and this little nose, and then it's all mouth, which would be cool. Or, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. Honestly, don't know. That's cool. That's cool too. Hmm. I think I'm gonna go with the bigger one, or maybe split the difference. Maybe it's something there. I do kind of like that. A profile of it. It's nice. Validate that. Let's move some things around. Yeah, almost like a gorilla. Yeah, kind of into that. Whoop. There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. I think that works. This sketch is coming together. Here. All right, so let's figure out we can do I want to do a crease here. See it. We'll figure that out. Let's add some eyes in. Let's move on. Eyeballs. Let's mirror those. Way down. In considerably. What's that look like? Yeah, I like that. Because then what I'll do is I'll come back to the overall of the face, the brow line, and start to really have this make sense. Yeah, see how that comes together already? Yeah, I like that. That seems to be working. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get this even defined already. Ugh, so annoying. Eh, I'll leave it for now. All right. Ears, I'm not worried about because I'm going to put a mask on them of some sort. Um, Maybe we add a little bit of muscle mass in here. Build that whole, you know, how they have that. I don't know what you call that, what muscle group. I need to let's increase this lazy rope. Kind of help with that. There we go. You know how he's got like this really, yeah, there we go. This area here, maybe just inflate this bit here. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, like that. And then let's move that in a little. It's not as crazy. Smooth all of that. Not all of it, but you know, a good bit. There. That's fine. Looks like just a Hulk. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna stay on the eyes. I'm gonna add the pupils in. Bone that. Whoop. Give them a nice color eye. Let's see. Out to see it. I'm gonna move that. If I want them there, or do I want them? No, I definitely don't want them there. A little bit there. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. And we're gonna clone that again. Make that all black. Whoop, that might work. Yeah, more or less. I had to move them. Scoot it that way. Whoop. What does that look like? Definitely looks crazy. Okay. So let's figure out maybe this mouth line. So I'm going to go ahead, inflate his chin a little, I think. Mm-hmm. Play with that. This thing out more. So we have an area for the mouth. Crease that kind of like how this chin is, I think. Not too big. Oh, you know what? We'll bump it up. So let's do that now. Let's just go ahead and yeah, bump up the resolution. Maybe 250-ish, 260. Smooth that out. Whole thing. Let's build some of this. Okay. Fun character. Be neat. Hopefully he'll look good. All said and done. Okay. So, mouth-wise, what do we want to do? Maybe full foot was, whoop, too big. Maybe a sneer? No. Hmm. Don't know. Part of me kind of wants to go like sneer, here, and here. We'll add and cut away. that. Let's clear this. Maybe we'll do, it's just too funky for me. Let's make something, right? Kind of fun. I want to have like this big mouth. So I might have to move this chin line out further. If it's just that, it follows this line and it's just all mouth. That's kind of cool. And then it's teeth and mouth and yeah, I think this might be the way to go. Hmm. Let's see what that looks like. Maybe? Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. This group, let's pick a different color. There. Clear that. Back to face group. Relax. I like to smooth that all out so I get a nice selection. Mask. Here we are. And then I'm just gonna push that in. So I haven't done one of these in a while. Go about there. Clear that mask. Clear. Whoop. And then bump up because it's showing the bottom of the top portion of the head. So that can all go up. Don't need to see that in the mouth. We have a nice, clean, big mouth, which is cool. Okay. I'm almost half tempted to leave this. I'll push it back a little bit because it looks like the back of his throat, really. You know what? I'm going to leave it. Just going to leave it. All right. Then what we'll do is a bunch of teeth, which will be really cool. So let's go add sphere. These will get squished considerably. Okay. Like these big kind of choppers. Whoop. I'm gonna validate that. Go to flatten. Whoa. Whoop. I got outfill. Flatten that out. Let's see where we're at. It's gonna need shrunk more, I think, but oh yeah. But it would be cool, to have um yeah, these like giant choppers. Let's clone that and just go down the line. You could shrink them up if you want to. Yeah, these ones definitely need it. What's that look like? These need, yeah, more like that. Push that back, push it over, and then up. Whoop. I'm gonna get rid of this reference image for now. It's messing me up. There we go. I'm gonna rotate them out even a little more. Maybe we do one more. I'm gonna clone that and just do the same thing. We'll shrink this one up even more. Rotate it. See, I don't like where these are. That back maybe. That's gonna need to be adjusted. These. That. Actually, I'll look at it. There. I'm gonna adjust these. Maybe make these ones like eye teeth. Yeah. Something like that. That's kind of neat. Okay. Let's clone that. And I'm going to rotate these to 90 degrees. I have the snap on set to 90. So it'll only rotate them in 90-degree increments. So it keeps everything right where it should be. I'm going to turn that snap off. Take these teeth back. Yeah, that's kind of working for me. think these need, well, maybe adjust it a little. Come up. Like this guy's really been grinding down his teeth over the years or something. Let's clone these. Shrink them up. Do I want to shrink them up or do I want to make them bigger? They're bigger. Hey, that's kind of neat. No, that's weird. Is it weird? What's that look like? Yeah, it's kind of weird. That's not terrible. All right, well, we'll come back. We'll come back to that. I was gonna say, what if I rotate them? We'll do each individual one, really mess them up and stuff. So, clone those, scoot it, rotate it, push it back, get that into position. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna get some paint going for the inside here. Yeah, paint that. Whoop. Paint. Okay. That. Whoop. I see what's going on. We might have to adjust some things here and there on this bottom portion of the face. Oh, really? Just because the wireframe is so stretched out at this point. It's funny, it looks like he's going. um so the wireframe is so stretched out, you could see here, see? So that when I go to paint, it's only going to grab it at that point. Like if I painted here, oh, actually, yeah, see how it grabs it. So I'm going to go ahead and now that I pushed and pulled everything, I'm gonna I think try and quad remesh that. And if you guys are on the fence about this quad remesher, I highly suggest just biting the bullet, paying the whatever it is, I don't even know, 15 bucks I think, and buy and use the quad remesh for this kind of situation. It's phenomenal. It's awesome. Watch. So here, let me cancel this. If I go back. So you saw the wireframe here. It's fairly dense, and it's actually not bad other than where we pushed it in. So that's the issue. So if I go, I'm going to make this 10K, 10,000, and I hit quad remesh on that, confirm, it's going to take that, and the algorithm is going to rebuild that mesh for me, and it's going to be a much cleaner, easier to use mesh. Watch. See? See how it rebuilt all that? And it does look kind of crazy right now. But if I go up to here and multi-res and I hit subdivide, now you know what? Let's go back. I'm gonna make it 20,000 because it's having a hard time. See if that'll help. If this doesn't work, we can also voxel remesh it again, which that might be the case. Give it a second. Yeah, see, it's having a hard time with this edge. Oh, wow. Look at that. I've never seen it really do that before. If I subdivide that, yeah, it gets crazy. Okay. Forget what I said about that. Let's try remeshing it. Yeah, see, it did a better job. It's also not great. Let's try to smooth some of this. I mean, it's not terrible, don't get me wrong. Yeah, see, it's smooth and nice. Sir. Now when I go to paint this, yeah, see how much easier that is? And you look at the wireframe and it's actually built out. You see little squares, whereas before it was so stretched. You can actually paint that. I'll come back and fix that. This all painted in at the very least. Oh, see what it's doing here. It's fine. I'll fix that. Just as long as that's looks like he was eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's awesome. All right, let's fix that. Paint, not a big deal. I'll paint it in. What am I missing? Oh, this one. I don't know if we need it there yet. That might be, I might make that a different color. Paint. Go. Okay. So next up, what do I want to do? This lip line. What's it look like here? Yeah, see, that should be. Whoop, add some clay, maybe? Inflate that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of works. Smooth that out. Push and pull all that good stuff. And then we'll do the same, I think, for the bottom. I'll just add some clay here, maybe make it even bigger. Smooth that. Maybe inflate that as well. Make that bigger. There we go. Smooth that again. I'll carve back that line. This needs a tiny bit. Maybe coming up. Yeah, just a hint that it's, the mouth is opening more or less. Smooth that better. Okay, yeah, that works. Um, let's drag. Oop, on the shape a little. That's working. Yeah, that is very cartoony. So this I'm not thrilled with yet. Here. This. There we go. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna crease a little bit of this down here. This is probably too much. Oh, what happened to my crease? Let's turn that way down. Just to help define that line a little better. It's still not. I think it's that. Yeah. That's kind of funny. Very, very exaggerated, That. Back to my crease. I'm messing. I just want to see shape-wise if I can do anything to even further the expression. I want it to get away from me though. Maybe we build up this bit here. That's gonna help. Mm. Whoop, just move it. Mhm. Kind of help to build up that cheekbone. Yeah. Just send a little bit, smooth that out. There we go. Okay. So that's not bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. That out a little bit. Do want to crease this a little bit better. Mouth keeps bugging me. That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. I guess at this point I could merge a bunch of the stuffs, but yeah. So let's take this. What's that side looking? That's fine. So that part of the head, this part of the head, we're gonna just merge those together pretty high. Okay. Smooth that out. It's all built right. I'll also add in the nose, all that stuff. Overall, I feel like this is coming together nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that now. Where is the nose? I guess I could just do this. And that. Whoop. Merge. Should have just done it at get-go. There we go. And close that. Smooth that out a little bit. Not a lot. Even that's fine. We'll crease all that in. Take that lazy rope back down to 10. Get some nostrils going in there. Okay, let's crease this up. Get that nice and defined. This line really sharp. Yeah. I think maybe even in here. Really kind of well defined, you know. Whoop. Oh, God. Okay. Not gonna worry about eyebrows because you're not gonna see them. Um, Once I get this mask put on, this is fine. So let's do that. Let's figure out this mask situation. Mask on. And we'll be close to done. I think we'll focus more on this particular project on some of the painting because I have time. We're almost at an hour, which is great. So mask wise, we'll cut back in. Get this all painted in, masked off. And we're just gonna do, oh, you know what? Before I do that, here, let's merge the neck as well. Whoop. So that and that. Yeah, smooth some of that. All this together. Excuse me. And then we can start fine tuning some of this stuff, details and whatnot. Bring this out even a little more. Mhm. That's cool. Maybe even something like that to show. Yeah, I like that. All right. Where I put the mask on, I guess. Let's see if we can. Is there any other changes I want to make to the look of this thing? Just want to play around with the shape here. I don't know if I even want to mess with it a whole lot. I think I liked it the way I had it. Maybe crazier looking. Whoop. And then maybe I can bring it in with like an eyelid or something. What's that look like? Let's see. If I clone that, scooch it out just a little bit. Like that. Whoop, what happened? What did I do? Gotta make sure I clear all that. Whoop, there. And validate those. And then if I trim out of shape, I think it moved it. Dang it. I hate it when it does that. Maybe it didn't. Let's try again. So I want to cut away all of that. Let's try that. Because I can whoop, work with that. Maybe. Not sold on this yet. That's kind of cool. I do kind of like that. It's crazy looking, you know? I'm gonna smooth that out a little bit. Uh, Actually, let's do this. And we'll smooth it. And I think I want to add like maybe some bags under his eyes. Move Grease. Mm. That's kind of neat. Face muscle, you know? Let's see this tightened up a little. This. And see if we can. I don't know how it's going to look if I add this, so there. Didn't do it. Yeah. That might work. Maybe if we move it. Might be a situation for drag. Oh, if I need it there. I did. Trying to shape this up. Something that makes sense. Oop, that- that'll help. I don't know if I need that. I think I do, but I don't like what it's doing. This. I think it's this that's bothering me. Hmm. Better get that shape right. Yeah, that works. I like that. So let's see, before and after. So with, whoop, without. Yeah, I think that helps. Okay, let's do back to that mask. The famous luchador mask. Yeah, we can get something that makes sense. You know what? I'm going to turn that reference back on. So that mask, it covers up his nose, this whole area. This, to some extent. So it runs from his nose out. So maybe here, there. Whoop. And then obviously in here. What happened? Nothing. Maybe we'll do some detail on the back too of the mask. That'd be kind of neat. Why is it doing that? Hold on, look like weird. Hmm. Okay. Let's see if we can get this whipped into shape here. And turn this back off. Now, have it come down to like a point. It's cleaned up. I think I'm gonna have more of a point here even. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Oh, the ice. Let's figure that out. That, I think I want those open. Why my mask is like feathering stuff out. It's weird. Figure that out. The nose. Yeah. Weird. Okay, that should be good. So there's our mask, more or less. Do I want it to come down more though? Oh, like what if it was here? Oh, there. What is that? Oh, yeah. No, I think that's fine. Okay, let's do that. Face group. Just change the color. Yeah. Hot. Okay, and then do that mask. Face group, relax. Get around those eyes. Here, all the edges. Nice mask. Oh, shoot. I missed the nose. Let's go back. Dang it. Shoot. Okay. That. Bang, bang. There we go. Bang. Okay. Now let's run through it again. Clear. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So now, mask, face group, pick that, and extract. Too much. Take that way down. There we go. What color do we want this mask to be? Hmm. I don't know. Maybe purple? I don't like that. Red? Luchador, huh? That's cool too. I like the green. The red's cool. We could do red. I like that. Let's go with that. I'll figure out a pattern or something in there. Mask looks good. Maybe we'll do yellow or white lightning bolts. That could be kind of neat. I'm going to go ahead and mirror or validate the mirror on this. It's fine. So I want to like mess with these individually. They look a little funky. Whoop. He's all jacked up. He's missing one. Be kind of funny. Whoop. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Maybe if he's missing that one. Yeah, whatever. Kind of funny to have him have crooked teeth. Janky teeth. How about this now? Kind of the happy luchador. Lucky luchador. Like that. Oh, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we do like, oh man, I don't know. I was gonna say rabbit feet on his mask or something, or maybe bunny ears. Be kind of neat. I don't know. I'm just seeing if there's anything shape wise that makes sense to me. I like where we're at. It's just wondering if there's anything else. Oh, I'm gonna leave it. See, now I'm wondering, like teeth wise, it'd be better if you just had like one big grin. That's all there. A closed grin kind of thing, like this. Whoop. Crease my lazy brush, lazy rope. Look weird? And then I just did something like, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't like that as much. No, never mind. Never mind. That's fine. This expression, though. Oh, geez. Back. No wonder. Didn't clear the mask. Back. Now let's try and some things. I don't know if this is the answer either. Let's take another look. That's probably fine. Trying to think expression wise is like you know. Eh. So maybe it's the bottom. But a lot of times that's what it takes is actually doing it, like just physically creating it. This is going to be the answer either, but no. Hmm. Should probably just leave it. Yeah, let's leave it. It's fine. Okay, let's figure out something. That's better even. Looks like he's got a bucket hat on. Just didn't. Probably should have cut out holes for that, but we'll make do. Um, what do we want to do? Lightning bolts or something? I don't know. That could be kind of neat. Did is it like a lightning bolt, maybe? How the heck do you do a lightning bolt? Oh, I've never really done one. I think about it. Kind of hard with this shape. Maybe even just that kind of a thing. Even that's kind of neat. Maybe that. Let's try that. Yeah, I like that. We'll do the face group. Oh, it's cool. Let's just extract that. Should we clear that mask this time? There we go. That's cool. Maybe do we want to do those white or yellow? Maybe yellow. Ooh, that's cool. I like the red, reddy orange. I want this mask to have some sheen to it. So we're gonna bring the roughness down. No, we don't need metal. Paint all. 2.824. And I'm going to do that here too. We'll turn off the color because I don't want to change the color. Just paint that sheen in. Yeah, that's cool. So it looks like a rubber mask. Yeah, I kind of dig that. And then move this. Put down. I should probably do some kind of a like an entry point into this mask. Let's see. Oh, it's fine. Smooth that a little bit. Actually, it's probably fine, because it is an opening. And then we'll add toruses in. Rotate that. Snap. Just scale that down. Where'd it go? Hmm. It's odd. What happened? Try that again. I don't know what happened. Add torus. I'm gonna move it out first, just so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Snap. Way down. Or not. So we have like, you know, the lacing on that stuff. Oh, shouldn't this be have the ability to there, maybe that's it. Yeah, there we go. And let's move that. That's something like that. I think I can do maybe just an array. Mouse. Take the Z up. I want like 3 on each side. Let's see. Count size 3. Yeah, see. How do I don't use these arrays enough, does it say? Fit inside. Okay. How do it's here. Do that. Squashed it. It's weird. Oh, I see why. So it really squished it. This won't work. Maybe it's this offset. There we go. Okay, so that worked. Move those in. I'm gonna have to. Oh, yeah, right. Well, we'll get them situated and then I'll explode validate the array. Let's clone that. Yeah. And let's validate this array. Dates, yes. Let's get these moved into place. Whoop. Just gonna rough them in. Fine. Rotate that. Okay. Then what we can do, I'm gonna paint those maybe yellow. I should have done that from the get-go. Oh my goodness. Paint quicker. Okay. Then what we can do is tube, be a path, just kind of go here to there, there. I wonder if that would work. Sense? Kind of does. Do I need more? Let's go with that. Let's turn that off. This isn't even on. Thought I missed one. Okay. This could get tricky. I wanted to pull that in there. Hmm. Definitely want it to like go in, then at the same time come up. There we go. I wonder if I should just that. Why does it say Taurus? Oh, maybe I'll just do one at a time. So if I went here to here, that's one. It's much more manageable, I think, that way. Something like that. Yeah. There we go. And then I wonder if I could just clone that and rotate it, maybe. Fine. Mm-hmm. And just work it from there. So this one would be underneath it, like that. This is fine. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's easier. I'll just do it that way. I'll clone that one up. Maybe rotate it a little bit. Yeah, there. There we go. It's working out. Same thing. Be under, I guess. Just gotta make it somewhat believable. On that one. Just a little bit. Yeah, there. Get these lined up. There we go. Okay. Not bad. Now I'm wondering, do I mirror that? I guess I could. So all of these tubes, put them in a mirror, and then I move the mirror. Oop, it's moving everything. What else is it moving? It's literally moving everything. Oh, I must have something. What else do I have in this mirror? Oh, the sphere. Why is that in there? Okay. Now, do it that way. And then if I move like each one of these, that might work. You know? Yeah, you're gonna figure this out, but yeah, that'll work. So we need to add just a couple more of those of these. So clone. There. There. This guy. I love working with tubes. They're so easy. Get them all situated, and then we'll validate that mirror, I think. Um, this one. One more. Think on that. I don't know what I did. Yeah. Okay. Something like that. Ugh, keep missing one. Clone that one up. I'm situated. Let's see. Let's go ahead and validate this mirror. Oop, get these all where they kind of need to be. So they're not too bad. Yeah, more or less. That'll work. What else? What else can we add? Do just a quick search for like luchador masks. See if anything design wise. Well, that's kind of interesting. Catches my fancy. Um, hmm. Just looking at patterns. I don't know really. I guess I could just continue with this. That seemed to work pretty well. We did. I could just clone that. Redo that. What happened? That. So that's both of them. Okay. So if we take that one, trim it. Oh, is that a separate thing? It's not. How do I get rid of that? Oh, I know how. You know what? Separate there. So if I say this one. Okay. So now, yeah, let's move that. Doesn't line up. Figure, if I can 8-bit. Get it close enough. I'm printing this. That's kind of neat. It's not hurting anything, put it that way. And then take that and put a mirror on that. Whoop, there we go. Yeah, kind of like that more or less. All right. So I think the sculpt itself is pretty much done. Let's see about maybe, you know what, like little wrinkles. Just don't need to be symmetrical. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Here, shows that it's a mask, it's stretching over them like that. All right. Two on top. That's cool. Okay, so let's figure out. Oh, oh yeah. I'm gonna decimate some of this because it'll help with the painting. See in a minute. That also help with just the file size in general. Uh, all these teeth, jeez. Those are actually fine. Okay, yeah, we should be good. So I'm gonna do shadows in here. Um, picking it up. Okay, what's going on? Oh, that's why. I unchecked it earlier. Checked. Okay. Let's do a layer. Paint. Where's my paint? Paint. Get this painted in. Screwed that up earlier. Take your intensity on your smoothness all the way down. And then I'll help blend it in. Like that. Some more. So when I smooth it, it's better. I'm gonna go even darker. Paint that in again. There we go. There, that's fine. Okay. Lips. Add a layer. Color. I don't know. I want to go like that. Maybe that. Let's see what that looks like. Whoop. Face group paint. Just get a nice lip color going. Yeah, I kind of like that. Uh, Turn it down a little bit. Smooth it here. And then we'll do the same bottom lip. There. Smooth it real good there. That's the bottom. All right. Teeth. There. Kind of want his teeth to be gross. Maybe a little. I don't know. Hmm. Oh, that's fine. What does that look like? That should smooth really nice. Maybe I do it from top. Goodness gracious, add a layer. Even yellower. Smooth. Add another layer. This one I will do Something like that. Okay. Wonder if I can you copy? You can rename them. You can just copy them within that. Maybe you can copy them in here. That'd be cool. No, it doesn't look like it. I gotta do it for all this. All right, whatever. There. Paint. I'm not gonna go nuts. I'm gonna just do it the one color. You don't have to add a little layer. I just do that in case I want to go back later on and change something. I have more control that way. But that's if you're comfortable just painting on it, go right ahead, paint right on it. This all needs roughness. There we go. I guess I can just do it this way even. No, you know what? We'll paint it in. Make it a little bit more speckled, I guess. Painting's the fun part. I love how Nomad does their rendering. So now maybe I go back and make that more brown along the bottom. Tobacco-y. That'd be cool. Let's try that. Just say, yeah. Smooth that. There we go. That's cool. Do the same there. Nice and smoothed out. What a difference that makes. Smooth. This side. Add. Why that one's weird. That's why we have it on a layer. I can decrease the intensity of that layer. Could be the lighting too. All right. Continue on. Feel like this is the kind of stuff that really drives home this idea. Really helps sell your finished sculpture. Paint that a little bit more. Right there. There we go. Oh, that's why. It's like, why isn't that working? I had relax on. That's why it wasn't. So now I can go back. It wasn't smoothing the way I wanted it to. There we go. Now it is. It's probably why these ones were too. Yeah. Not the paint. So now when I smooth it, yeah, works a little better. Paint. Smooth. Decrease that. I'm gonna go back to this one and actually maybe, well, before I do that, let's finish this. Getting ahead of myself. Uh, add one more. Okay. Now I was saying I want to go back, like darken up be the inner tooth here. Oh, too much. You're gonna notice that. You're probably not. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See about blowing this up a little. I think that helps a little. I go back, try and paint that in. That's cool. All right. This this I changed the roughness of. Oh, it's look a little wet. I'll just paint that roughness right here. Yeah, go. That's the neat thing about doing all this is the amount of control you have with all of that. I'm gonna darken this up. Keep doing that. Okay. There. It's kind of funny. Change this to subsurface. Then what do I want to do? Oh, light layer. I think it's this. Yeah. Just work our way around. Maybe a little bit. It's looking pretty good. This maybe. Whoop. That's pretty bright to begin with. I don't know if do a whole lot. Oh, shoot. I can do a whole lot with it. Maybe a little. Maybe I'll do a little bit. Oh, maybe I darken this then. Screw that up. It's all right. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. All right, let's see about light. See what we could do. Something cool light wise. lighting, it really is just about kind of experimenting till you get something you're happy with. It's kind of neat. Maybe we keep it pretty simple. Do like that. Let's add another one. What look like? That's kind of cool. Yeah, it looks good. I like that. I didn't take much. So, whoop. Yeah, that's fine. And then maybe we do just a spot for the back. Let's see. Nope, not point. Spot. And kind of backlight it. Ugh, I hate when it does that. There. Give it a, you know, nice shine to the backlight. It's cool. Something like that. Yeah, drop off. More of a drop off. Come up to further down. Only other thing I think I want to try is maybe grease his lips a little. Wonder if I could do it with a stamp. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's whatever. But see, that's all going to get screwed up. Can I? I should have done it before. Um, let's see. What do I have? Oop, wrong one. Should have something. Maybe one of these. What does that look like? Just want like an approximation of lip texture. Makes any sense? There. Yeah, it's actually not bad. Does that look like? No, I think subsurface is something like that. And then let's go post-process. I don't care for that. Oh, go with my preset maybe. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I want a stronger ambient inclusion. Oh, for now. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with today. Oh, maybe. No, no. Tone mapping, no. Color grading, a little red. Yeah, maybe a little less though. Very luchador-y. All right, this is a hot mess. Turn that all the way down. What else? Anything? Sharpness. Don't need grain. Sharpness can come down a little. No. No. No chromatic aberration. I'm not even sure if I need curvature. I'm gonna turn it off. I'll leave it off. Do I need reflections though? Yeah, we'll leave that on. I like it. I think that works. Turn that all the way up. That looks cool. I'm happy with that. So let's do the old turntable. And for just a quick YouTube portrait, I think that works pretty well. Not too bad. That's kind of funny. Maybe I should have done some gums, but whatever. I'm not overly concerned with it. I like the way that the mask turned out. I like how it connects in the back. That works pretty well. And yeah, overall, I think that works. So cool. We have the lucky luchador. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe as always, and I will see you guys next week. Take care.